So I'm here today with our latest guest for FIBA TV. It's Kevin Vendel from Spotcap. Welcome, Kevin.
Welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
No problem at all. I want to begin by asking really, how did Spotcap come to be in this growing UK SME lending market and become a fairly prominent player in that market? How did that happen?
So basically Spotcap entered the market, became part of the growing SME lending market in September 2016.
Okay.
Reason being that we entered the market is basically two reasons. One is that, well, first of all, the UK is very developed when it comes to alternative finance, as you know. And another reason is there was a high demand for unsecured lending, especially a lender that has multiple unsecured options, which we offer. So that's the reason why we actually entered the market. Basically, Spotcap has been created to support established companies. So you have to think about manufacturing firms, wholesale, professional services, looking for working capital, but for more profitable businesses, basically. Now, how do we do it? Majority of our introductions come via, introducers, brokers, basically. All over the UK. At the moment, we work with over 300 firms. That's quite a lot.
Good.
That's also the reason why we're growing so quickly.
No.
And the reason why we advise SMEs to go to our introducers, because as you know, there's so many lenders out there now. It's almost a forest with lenders, and you can easily make the mistake that you end up with the wrong credit line agreement. So we will always advise basically to go to one of the introducers, or for example the FIBA, to come to us to make sure that you end up with the right lender.
And for me, I'm a great supporter of this happening in the industry, as you know, and obviously been behind it for many years, and obviously done the work that I do in other places to try and promote this and raise awareness. I'm very, very keen and to work with lenders, and at FIBA we've chosen Spotcap as our partner in this particular space. And we think that really does work for us. Over the last 3 years, what do you think's made those changes in the market? What's helped all that growth?
Well, I think definitely what helped the growth in the SME UK space. For example, if you look at us, a lot of the lenders were startups years ago, let's be honest.
Yes.
We were small startups, we were all probably working from an attic, becoming a lender. Looking at us now, we're well-established companies. We're larger, which basically also means we have a larger, market share. And how did that growth become? Basically, first of all, the introducers, they're sending more business directly towards the alternative finance market, which definitely helps us grow. And another thing, of course, was a high demand from the SME market for more efficient products. So speed, for example, we offer a product line within 24 hours, flexibility, so we offer no early repayment fees. And a very important one was no paperwork. So drag and drop PDFs online. So you go into the dashboard, you can sit in your pajamas, you drag and drop your PDFs, and you basically do an application in a few minutes. That definitely helped the growth of our kind of companies.
And I think that comes across very, very well. So for brokers that don't really know Spotcap, I mean, why should they be working with you as a lender for their SME clients?
So multiple reasons. First of all, the unsecured part, definitely very famous one is the no personal guarantee that we offer. We're very unique in that in the market. Next to this, we have some extra options, the partial personal guarantee, the full one, which is very famous, and they're all unsecured lenders. And we have the corporate guarantee, which is also for group structures, basically.
Yes,
so that's one. The product offering is very unique. Next to this, we have very competitive pricing in the unsecured space, which becomes also very good for the SMEs. And another one, high-level service. I don't want to brag about it, but we do.
No.
We do have a 9.7 out of 10 in Trustpilot, so you can see, service is very important for us. So we definitely advise service, and all the advisors get a dedicated account manager, which you can basically call and email even in the evenings if you want to.
And I think that's important. Service is a big part of the intermediary's arsenal. I mean, I think they'd rather have a quick no than a very, very long, protracted discussion. I think that's important. So service is key to developing those relationships in the broker market. So we've seen this great growth in the last 3 years. So what's your views on what do you think is going to happen to this market in the next 5 years, let's say?
So what I think is going to happen in the coming 5 years in the market is definitely, I would say not more lenders, I would actually say less lenders, but more specialized growing lenders. What you will see is maybe developing technology even further. So we may be application within 1 hour approved. Definitely more product offerings. So maybe one lender offers 5 products instead of just one, because as you know, we all offer maybe 1 or 2 products at a time. Definitely development in amounts, durations, which growing every year, as you know. and more collaborations. We definitely see more collaboration between lenders and lenders, banks and lenders, and technology and company and lenders. So definitely collaboration will be a big part of the future.
I agree with you. I think technology is also going to play a part. I think regulation will also play its part as things change over the next
Yes,
three.
and I think what you know as well, we've recently done a survey.
Yes.
We've done a survey with 130 commercial finance brokers, and basically what came out of that was 3 points. One was that they're very positive outlook, which is good. So even what's going on right now, they're very positive to see what's coming up and opportunities. They do see Brexit as a threat, but at the same time as an opportunity as well for what's coming up, because they don't know what, but it looks like an opportunity. But they also had some feedback towards us lenders, which was that we asked for too much documentation. So definitely that's something for us to take on as lenders as feedback that we have to look into now. Yeah.
So finally, really then, how do our members, or how does a broker become a Spotcap partner?
Yes, very important question, how to become a partner. Basically, you can do it in multiple ways. You can do it via the website. We have an allocated partner page where you can sign up to become a partner. Another one is, of course, the famous LinkedIn. You can reach out to us directly or myself directly. Okay. And we have, of course, a client service department you can always call to basically sign up. I would also advise any mortgage brokers, bridging brokers that at the moment don't do any business loans to start looking into it, because it's also an extra income stream, revenue stream for them. And that's the biggest development you're seeing right now, is that mortgage brokers, bridging loan brokers that next to the commercial finance brokers are getting into this market.
Yes.
So definitely I would advise anyone watching this, get into the business loan section and start selling loans. It's an extra income stream, which is always good adding value.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. And I think, getting that word out there that there is more SME funding available from you as a lender at Spotcap, I think it's a very, very important message. So Kevin, thank you for taking the time coming in today. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.